tell you what, that is a sight. Those golems are spawning at a pretty decent rate. Fall down in the hole, get turned into iron ingots and roses, or poppies, excuse me, and end up working on filling the system up. Things are working pretty good. This whole thing up here is working as intended. It's a little noisy up here, but I don't come up much. This system is doing its job. That thing is constantly full of poppies, dispensing one every 45 seconds or so through the portal to keep the whole system alive. And yeah. And I had noticed something, however, because I've been following the thing as it fills up. And one thing I noticed was that poppies were showing up in the system down there, and they're not supposed to. Now, I thought perhaps it might be a thing where they're glitching through the glass and ending up out here when they're supposed to be going down there. So that's why I put the stone in here. But as it turns out, I don't think that's it. Go ahead and head inside, away from those noisy golems. I'm also not really thrilled about this. This bit of circuitry really needs to not be out in the middle of things, especially if it involves having an open spot in the floor like that. Yeah. But anyway, we take a look in here. That's fine. We look in the dropper down below. Yeah, poppies have made it that far. And if I go through here and I look, well, I've marked the locations. Every hopper with a torch under it has got poppies in it. And so on. And it goes all the way back. The hoppers are, they're getting a load of stuff in them all the way back to this first chest that the stuff is supposed to accumulate in. And of course, it's got poppies in it. Let's see. This would be the next thing to fill. It's just iron, okay. And we've got poppies showing up in that chest. Yeah. That means that something needs to be done to filter them out. I don't want poppies showing up down here anywhere. And I think the thing to do is to put another sorting station right there. Very much like the sorting filter that's up there to pull stuff out, pull the poppies out there and send them through the portal. I want a thing here to pull out any that are still in the system at this point and send them into lava. I think that's going to be the thing to do. So let's see. Let me go ahead and get up there. Oh, of course. Alright, this one. Alright, it's empty right now. Let's go ahead and break that. And that way I can work here, and I'll put that back when I'm done. Alright. Okay, so I just basically need to build the standard customary sorting module right there. Sort or filter or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. So, oh, of course I don't have any hoppers on me. Alright, I'm going to get my stuff together here and we'll get this done. Alright, here we go. Should be able to get this taken care of now. Alright, so we need a hopper pointing that way. Let's see, wait a minute. No. let's put one facing that direction. And then cut the block out from under us, because that's how you do that. Alright, now we need one facing that way. Okay. We need a block there. And we need a comparator on it. Pull the signal from that hopper that's pointing into it. Let's see, let's go get some of those roses. Or poppies, excuse me, whatever they are. I need to get some more of them, but there's plenty of them down below. I want to get them out of the system anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all of these guys out of here. All right. Okay. So now, if I take and do this, that's not actually the right thing that I had in mind, like so. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it would be a good idea if I actually did it right. Alright, so coming out of here, block there. And here. Okay, we drop a repeater here. Break that one. Throw some dust here and there. Drop a torch there. Okay, now we can set this up. Perfect. All right, great. Now let's just get over here. And we can break that and that. And I need a dropper to go right there at the end of that. And I'll be back when I have one. All right, here we go. I think I got my stuff together now. means getting rid of some of this stuff that I don't need up there. All right. Okay, we want the dropper face that way. Let's see, I got some glass here while I was at it. Okay. And now we'll drop a bucket of lava in there. Put a bit of glass on top to prevent accidents. Okay, now a little bit of a platform for the circuit. And we go with the same thing we've got elsewhere. Let's see, dust here and here. Blocks there. Block there. Block there. And here. Repeater. And I see a problem. Okay. Quick little rearrangement of things here. That needs to be a block there, and there needs to be dust on it. Alright. Okay, fine. We'll just put that down there. Oh no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Doggone it. Alright, let me think about this a bit, and I will come up with an arrangement that works. Alright, this is going to be obvious as all get out. Just break this stuff and put it over here on the other side. So that block goes there now. And see the repeater here. Good grief, I've never had so much trouble getting things going. Okay, there, that there. And now I can go ahead and glass here. And I can lava here, glass above it, break that, and get rid of the rest of this temporary stuff. There. Now all of the poppies that show up in here are going to end up in that dropper, and when they get in that dropper, they're going to be ejected into the lava immediately. Alright, now all I need to do is get back up there and put this hopper back. There we go. Let's see, let's go ahead and, well, with the system's backed up a little bit, I'm going to throw some poppies in there. Just to see the thing working. And it's going to take a few minutes to get all this iron that's backed up cleared out and sent through. Meanwhile, yeah, I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, it's working. Every time the poppies flow, they go to the dropper, and as soon as they're in there, it's ejecting them out into the lava. Alright, that takes care of the poppy overflow. Won't have any more of that to deal with. Now down here, there's a little matter of this thing here. You know, it does need this circuit to turn the flow off to prevent overflow problems and so on and so forth when there is no room in the chest. But I don't want it sticking out like that. So let me throw a redstone torch down here to lock that hopper to stop any flow from it. And let's break this open a bit. And I'm going to see if I can rearrange this circuit. Because it seems to me that the answer here is to rotate that circuit over there, 90 degrees that way. So, go ahead and give that a shot. Oh, I forgot about this one under here. This one that powers the first dropper, and that one that operates the second dropper. Ah, yeah. Of course, I could eliminate the second dropper and put the chest down flush with the floor. Yeah, that might just do it. Because it's the upper circuit that needs this out here. The bottom one, it'd be a little easier to do. Alright. So, throw down a couple of temporary chests. Get all that out of there. Go ahead and clear this. And now we can break that. And break just this one. Now we don't need this circuit. Which means we don't need this cutoff line. So now I can go ahead and plug this up. Break that. Put the chest there. I still need a circuit to handle chest being full, but that, if I can pick the right things, there we go. Alright, comparator here. and repeater down there, and a bit of dust. There. Now the chest being full, we'll put a signal through to lock that. Alright, all I should have to do is go down here and pull that. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. There's supposed to be a block there. Okay. Why is this not working? Hopper's feeding into it. The dropper is pointing upwards, right? Yes, it is. We have a chest. Okay, this is bloody peculiar that it's not working, when clearly it was working before. Oh. Yeah. Duh. That needs to be there. Okay, this is totally ridiculous. That should be working. Unless I am being completely blind and missing something painfully obvious. And now I'm going to do some checking and see if I can figure out why it's painfully obvious, but I can't see it. I went ahead and cleared this dropper. I stuck a torch down here, cleared the dropper. Let's pull this out. Stuff's coming in, the circuit is blinking, and it's getting delivered into the chest. Okay, great. Now it's working as intended. Alright, I'm going to throw a regular torch down here in a couple of spots. Put my crafting table back here. And now I should be able to go ahead and stone brick this up. And yeah, I'm going to end up moving the wall out one block. Actually, I don't suppose I have to. No, I don't. No, I don't need to do that at all. Okay. Chest is being filled. All right. Okay, you can see a little bit through the crack there, but that's a minor deal. That's way minor. It's feeding through, and it's going to keep going until the chest is full, and probably until the dropper is full. All right. Now there's the matter of this stuff. And I figure the best thing to do with that is just go ahead and make it up into block. Because that's what this whole station here is for. And then they go up there and end up getting filtered into the system there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and process the rest of this, and we'll be back. Alright, don't need that anymore, and while I'm at it, I don't need that opening anymore. This is working, and the iron block should be showing up over here. Yes, it is. Alright, great. That means this thing is working as intended. And there should be a sizable amount of iron gone from over here. I must have dropped that in there recently. Probably with all the work I was doing up there. Alright, great. All iron all the time. And all roses, poppies, whatever, red flowers are getting sent in there. The ones that make it past that don't make it past that. And I'm not sure why they're getting past that thing up there. They shouldn't, but it does seem like they do. And I don't know. Doesn't matter. The system is now able to handle it. And now for something else. Alright. The next thing I'm thinking about is that this thing still works. And so I think that what I want to do is I want to head over this way. And I have an idea, thanks to some very helpful, useful suggestions in the comments. I really appreciate that, by the way, folks. That is awesome. Some of you guys have some great ideas that I had not thought of, and yeah. Well, the long and the short of it is, I want to do some landscaping here. Clear out the trees and level the landscape to a degree and get a good sized space set up. And then on this location, I want to build, well, I'm thinking of it kind of as Lakeside Mall. And it will be a villager trading center. A place where there are lots of little stalls, each with a villager in it, and have them positioned according to what kind of trades they offer or something like that. And you know, I know it would be a certain amount of tediousness checking each villager as it comes in to decide if its trades are acceptable, and if they are, get it routed to where it needs to be, and if they're not, well, that's easy to take care of, and so on. And but right over in here, Lakeside Mall, I think that's a great idea, and we'll get working on that really soon. In the meanwhile, I also wanted to take a moment to thank everybody for the support you've shown in not only helpful comments and suggestions, but also in hitting like on videos. That really helps a lot, and I appreciate it no end, believe me. And not only with this series, but with Hermitcraft, and also with the Ark Survival Evolved videos. Really appreciate that. And I'm going to be working on another Ark video today after this video goes to YouTube, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it up there today, but I'm also going to be live streaming this evening, 6 p.m. Central, Friday, 6 p.m. Central, if all goes well and does not have something interfering with that. There will be live stream, twitch.tv/TinfoilChef, and more than likely what I will be streaming will either be This World or Ark. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.